Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? Today we have a really special guest. I have Luba Sasowski on. She's the CEO of the Wax Bar here in Las Vegas and Vancouver. She is the founder of Brighten Up. Lots to talk about, you guys. I want to wait just a moment to make sure everybody comes in and joins us. How is everybody's Friday? Hello, everybody. Welcome. I just want to give a couple more minutes. In this moment, I would like to do a little shout out to our family and advertisers here at Deluxe Version Magazine. As you guys can tell, I still need to go and pick up some magazines because I still have although Kimberly is fantastic. I don't know if you guys have checked out our latest issue, but it's packed full of really great information, lots of great travel. Olivia Newton-John is our main cover. Hi, Dasha. A lot of our top 20 brokers are in here. Really great events that we put on. So if you haven't yet checked out our latest issue, make sure you head on over to deluxeversionmagazine.com and check that out. The link is in our bio, of course. So let's get right to it. I'm going to send, hello everybody. Hi, Debbie Carroll. Okay, I'm going to send a request to Luba. So just give me 1 second. Go sit down, Lennon. Go sit down.
Hi! How are you?
Oh my goodness, let me adjust myself here just a second. Oh, you look fantastic. Hello.
New wig, who dis?
You look amazing. It's like a 1920s like flapper.
Well, this was actually made by the master wig designer Raphael in Paris, who does the Crazy Girls. So I was this is a total fit.
I knew it. See, I knew it. It's
right?
Parisian.
On point. Yes.
You're gorgeous. Well, hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Thanks for having me. So good to see you.
Thank you for joining us. You guys, thanks to everybody for tuning in. This is really a special event. Luba's such an inspiration. I'm going to get to why you're wearing this fabulous wig in a second. She's the CEO of the Wax Bar, which is...
This is live. This is totally live.
We just had like a 20-minute conversation. You're going to be good girl and sit in the back and listen. And she was doing that just up until now. CEO of the Wax Bar here in Las Vegas and Vancouver, founder of Brighten Up, which is a vegan, cruelty-free product, which we're going to talk all about. Lots of hype behind that. The host of the podcast, Between the Cheeks, super funny. And you guys, this woman is a triple negative breast cancer survivor. And if you don't know what that is, it's one of the most aggressive forms of breast cancer that you can have. And she was diagnosed right when she was launching her businesses here. Mm-hmm. And she has grown. The amount of growth that you have done while battling breast cancer is absolutely inspiring. I have goosebumps seriously talking about it, Luba. You call yourself a warrior. You guys, Luba, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Woman in business.
Right? Yes. Woman owned.
Thank you so much. That's your introduction. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was intense.
But I feel like you should be speaking now.
Thank you. Yeah, so well, the wig. So yeah, my hair's still in that like weird growth stage. I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer on May 3rd, sorry. So yeah, just at the beginning of the pandemic, we had $40,000 worth of product launch or drop at the store. So we had all these great dreams on plans and shows that we were going to do. So it was kind of a double whammy of here's all this inventory and all these plans, and your stores are going to be shut down, the wax bars, because of the pandemic. And on top of that, here's some cancer to deal with. Mm-hmm. So it's been a crazy, crazy year, but I've had like the most incredible team that just took everything forward. They were the face of the company while I was in the back kind of dealing with this. Bought a ton of wigs because I didn't come out for a very long time. I actually, I hid it for 8 months, I believe, until I was kind of ready to come out. So yeah, it's been a crazy whirlwind, but very, very blessed. This is going to sound really crazy, and I didn't really understand it until someone who was diagnosed actually said the same thing. Cancer is one of the best things that has happened to me.
Oh my gosh, what a powerful statement, because I mean, that is so optimistic of you as well. And I can tell like that you just took it by the horns and it didn't stop you at all. I cannot believe that you did. I know, because I have had the pleasure of working with Luba in the past, and I didn't know that you were going through this. So I'm seeing your business grow and boom, and behind the scenes you have breast cancer. And
it's actually kind of wild because we haven't touched base since you did the kind of the launch with us when we were doing the video, and we were recording it in a hotel room in Vegas, and I was in Canada. So they had me on Zoom kind of directing from Canada on what I wanted and what was going on. But during that time, I was completely sick with chemo. So that was a wig that I was wearing.
And
no one did.
We were all working while you were on camera, looking fabulous. I mean, I had thought that you had cut your hair and you were just going for a new like COVID look. I didn't know. And looking back, I mean, this is such an inspiration, and you're a woman-owned business. So, I mean, what do you have to tell like other women out there that are battling not only cancer, but I mean, this year was really difficult, and whether it's relationships or abuse or anything going on during this time, what do you have to say to these women who still are aspiring to be successful but dealing with traumas?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest thing is cut out and destroy a couple of bridges. Are the people that are in your life really in your life for the right reasons? Are they the people that you can call at 2 o'clock in the morning and talk about what's going on in your life? That was a big eye opener for me. Remove the toxicity, focus on the positive, surround yourself with the people that want to help you grow, that you can help make them successful, they'll help make you successful. It's all about surrounding yourself with the right people. That has been my biggest takeaway from all of this. Being diagnosed, that was kind of one of the things on who do I want to tell, who don't I want to tell? And anyone that's dealing with cancer in any way, it's your story to tell. So don't let anyone ever force you to come out and talk about it. It will come in time. You'll never know when that time is right. It'll just magically come up one day. But one of the things that I looked at is like, who's in my life? Why are they in my life? Why don't I want to tell them? What's the reason that I don't want to tell them? So I think that's a big part of it. Surround yourself with good people. Remove the toxicity. Sage yourself.
Yeah, that's a good term. I know. I see that your team is also full of inspiring women. I want to get to this here soon because you're a sensation on social media, on TikTok, and I love this video that you did. We'll get to that. We'll get to all of this. But you did do this video on TikTok where it actually went viral as well, and you talked about trusting in your team to take over some responsibilities while you were dealing with chemo, and look what happened.
No, I've got the most incredible team, and I have to give a shout out to Becca, who's my right hand. She's incredible. She's the one that's in all the TikTok videos. Chloe, who's our manager in Vegas, she's been holding everything together because there's still a travel ban, so I can't get over there. So she's been doing an incredible job. Megan, who helps us out on Bryght, Maddie, that was with us for quite some time, and all of the other waxperts and all of the receptionists. They've just been huge, huge instrumental in building this business with me.
Yeah, the Brighten Up team is talking here. They're saying it takes a village.
So yeah, so the video literally was Becca, and she's just been like pushing and trying and getting to know algorithms and SEO and all of this stuff that doesn't even make sense to me. And we just really tried a whole bunch of different things, tried to be funny, tried to put it out there. And we woke up on, I think it was on a Friday or a Monday or something. And Megan texted us and she said, y'all, how she always talks, y'all, I think something's going on. Like I've got like hundreds of orders to pack. And we're like, what's going on? And we just looked and the video just blew up. It just, so we're at 1.2 million views right now.
I was just going to say this one video that we're talking about, you can find it on TikTok. It has over 1 million views. It's based on a product called Brighten Up, which is, but I want to say one thing that, going back to it's taking a village. I don't know if you can hear, she's playing the drums over here.
Little encore.
A true boss lady, Luba, a true boss lady knows how to delegate her work. And I see that in you, and I see that in your success, and that's like a characteristic that you should be really proud of. You know?
It's taken a long time to get there. So I've had the business for over a decade. I used to do everything myself. I was very scared of losing control. I wanted to perfect it. I wanted to be involved so much. I not necessarily was like a micromanager, but I just wanted to get my hands in everything, and I needed to know how to do everything, and I had to see everything. I've really stepped away from that, and I don't think I would have been able to do that if I didn't get sick. So I was forced to let go. And trust my team, and then really hire and inspire people, women, on what they're good at, and letting them be creative and focus on things like that, because I'm not good at TikTok. I mean, Becca's going to teach me a little bit this weekend, and you might see some videos coming out, but she's so good at that, and she loves to do it. So why not create roles and jobs for women that they can aspire to do their best at?
Yes, I love that. And thank you for doing that. I'm sure that many women are watching this right now, and later when we repost it, that are just going to look up to you even more. What an incredible story. So I want to go into, and I want to continue to talk about your battle, because this is, you had mentioned earlier that breast cancer was kind of a silver lining and the best thing that could ever happen to you. And that's such a powerful statement, you guys, because this woman was developing her business when she was diagnosed with cancer in the middle of a pandemic, stuck in Vancouver, which is where she's still at right now. And this is just an inspire. Everybody needs to hear this story, because.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually a little bit grateful for COVID, because I was able to hide behind the pandemic. So, my friends weren't in Vegas. I love my life there, and I miss everyone there. And thank you for everyone that's joined us, that's watching. But I miss my life there. But there wasn't that kind of, well, what's Luba doing? How come she's not down here? Why isn't she traveling? Like, it was so easy to hide behind a travel ban and work from home orders, and only certain amount of people could be in the store at the same time because of governing laws. So it was very easy. So I was very blessed that this is when it did happen, because I couldn't imagine the headspace that I would have been in if life was normal out there and the trade shows were happening and I couldn't be there, or I had to try to explain to my team on why we couldn't go. So I'm very, very grateful that it happened at this time.
Isn't that incredible? Everybody that I talk to always has just an amazing story about how they have dealt with COVID and came out of it feeling mainly on top of it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you have to, whatever life throws at you, there's some sort of purpose. There's something that you're supposed to learn from it. And we have to remember that we can't control everything. Once you relinquish that control, great things happen.
You guys, are you listening to her? Such great advice. I love everything that you're telling us. So CEO of the Wax Bar and the founder of Brighten Up. Now let's talk a little bit about Brighten Up. It is a vegan, cruelty-free product that helps like hyperpigmentation, scars,
Yeah,
stretch
and
marks. Tell me about this.
absolutely. So scars, hyperpigmentation, it's good for intimate areas. It's good for your face, underarms, knees, elbows. People that are having discoloration on their inner thighs from chafing, people that are having discoloration on their ankles, underarms. It can be used absolutely anywhere. Something that actually got brought up with the pandemic and with everyone that's, you know, going through possible things at home with abuse and things like that, someone reached out to us, and I love this story and I have to share it. And she said, Bryght is not just about this fun line that's for hyperpigmentation, for sensitive areas and things like that, but it literally changed my life. So she brought it into her business and she was performing a professional service. And the client said, will you lighten these scars for me? And they were self-harm scars. So that was so big to us because we've had so much fun with the brand, right? Specifically with the intimate lightening and things like that. And we've really kind of just made it this fun brand and, you know, we're doing this with it. But to have someone come to us to be like, you opened up a conversation that probably never would have been opened before. You helped someone feel better about the scars that they wanted to conceal and hide. You gave confidence to someone that maybe wasn't feeling so confident a while ago. Was an extremely different level that this product not only works, is fun, but it's now changed lives.
I know, actually, I love that story because on TikTok, we have to keep this PG. So on TikTok, you guys went viral for Brighten Up, but it was
intimate, sensitive area lightening. Is that PG enough?
You're the professional here. But I read through all of the comments because I just loved, I feel like that's where your testimonials are. You have someone that says, as someone with huge insecurities over dark spots due to a skin condition, something like this could change my life. You have people from all over the world requesting to have it sent to them. People in UK saying this product needs to be available for us in the UK. People requesting you to sell it on Amazon, saying if it was on Amazon, it would be sold out in seconds.
Which I won't do. So I just want to talk about that a little bit if we have any professionals that are watching. So maintaining the integrity of the brand is very, very important to me. So this is a brand that you will never see in Walmart. You will never see it on Amazon or eBay. So I am all about supporting small businesses. And this is a huge reason why. So you actually have to go into a professional salon environment to purchase this product or purchase it on our website. We actually created completely not part of the brand or wasn't part of the entire brand strategy, but we created professional waxing strips for the shutdowns because people were going into the big box stores to get waxing strips. They couldn't come in because of the shutdown. And then now small businesses are losing out on money, right? Because they're gone to the big box stores to buy the Nair or whatever home waxing strips. So we created a professional line with what we would use in store, but we've put them on like sheets that you pre-warm in your hand and you apply and you tear it off. Sold by professionals for professionals. So now those business owners that are shut down, they can order, they can call their clients and say, we can't take you in the store, but we have a product that you can use. And that keeps the money in the store for them and doesn't give it to the big box stores.
That's amazing. I don't want people to jump out of this conversation, but since you are talking about that right now, how can they find you, anybody who wants to take you up on that offer?
Yes. So go to bryghtenup.com. So it's a BRYGHTENUP. If my girls are still on, they'll actually put it in the chat so you can click on there as well. Social media as well is bryghtenup.com, and then Wax HR Bar if you want to check out the salon in Vegas because it is open. Vancouver is open as well, and our TikTok handles are the same. So Brighten Up or Wax HR Bar.
We've got somebody saying that those strips are wonderful. So another happy customer tried on my friend's lips and they loved it. Oh,
I love it. I'm going to see if I can grab some product right now really quick. So these are our waxing strips. We're currently sold out of the face and body, but we do have the underarm and bikini available, and they can be cut down for face.
Oh yeah, well she said she used it on the lip. Okay, cool.
There we
so
go.
It's like multi-use. And how many strips did you say come in a box?
So there's 16.
Oh,
and they're reusable as well, so you can go over a couple areas.
Okay, so to those people who are afraid of waxing, there's lots of myths behind it, and I have already told you my waxing nightmare, and all of you girls told me the same thing. Oh my gosh, they were not doing it right at all. Please address any myths behind the waxing industry and like your procedures.
So first of all is quality of wax. We use a synthetic wax professionally, which means that it's completely stabilized, that the formula never changes. Anyone that's using a all natural wax, kind of the cheaper end of it, and a lot of business owners are drawn to that because of costs, right? Each formula can be completely different. So you never know what you're truly going to get. So that's number one. Is it a synthetic wax or is it a natural wax? Also, our technique, we're very specific on the type of technique that we do. And we train as well. So I'm very much about supporting other women and other businesses. We collaborate, we do not compete. So we actually have a school where you can come to us and you can learn the waxing as a professional. So we actually give away our trade secrets to help other people become successful. So trade secrets, schooling, technique, and the product that you use makes a huge difference in the comfort to the client. Now, is it painless? We're ripping hair right out of the follicle. Let's be real, right? Like, it should be virtually painless. And I'm not even lying when I say this. We have clients that actually fall asleep in their waxing services.
No, so it's like those people who like to get tattoos too and they fall asleep.
Right? We also offer a pre-numbing waxing service. So you can actually put it on like right at the time of your appointment. It works within 30 seconds and it takes away the sting by about 80%. And that's through Brighten Up. For shutdown because people were so hairy coming back. And once you allow that hair to grow, it is a little bit more painful if you're not on top of your regular maintenance.
Okay, well that's good to know. So there is a step process that your team would give your client, whoever, if I were to call in, your team would give me everything that I need to know to prep myself before going in.
Yes.
And what the wax bar is super comfortable and beautiful, and like there's nothing to worry about.
No, we have no shy factor. We've been doing this for over a decade. We wax men and women. So we have the male Brazilian and the female Brazilian. No areas are off limits. So we wax from head to toe. And it's just a really cool, calm, fun environment. I mean, we talk about intimate lightning like we talk about the weather. It's that easy.
You guys have to go follow them on TikTok. Seriously, it's such a fun page. My dog is barking now.
That's okay.
It's such a fun page and super educational as well. There's a TikTok video about you talking about the different types of waxing that you guys, the different types of wax that you guys use, just like that. And and all of it.
We're super responsive too.
A lot of information on your social media.
So if someone is looking, if they're a little bit shy or embarrassed or they've got a question, you can just slide into our DMs and we'll answer questions there. If you want to send us an email, you can call us, or we're always there to answer any questions.
I want to talk a little briefly about this because I heard on your podcast Between Both Cheeks where they really get into detail. There's no shy. It's not PG at all. You can go and check them out, and Luba's one of the hosts. You guys are talking about, for all my male listeners here, Luba, the second most popular service that you guys provide is for men.
Yes, it is the Brazilian, front to back.
I love it. Okay.
All of it. So
you guys, the guys are also included on all of this.
Yeah, 40% of our clients are male. 40. Huge.
Yes, the guys are not being shy anymore about taking self-care seriously either, and I really appreciate that too. everybody's just looking good out there.
Yeah, for sure. We also partner with Chippendale, so they are a huge partner of ours. They come in for all their maintenance and their services. So that's, I guess, a bit of a plus at working at the Vegas store.
Oh my gosh, I love that you say that, because I'm sure that women notice that on the show, because they get really physical, and like
yeah.
If you girls haven't been out to Vegas to see the Chippendale show, you definitely have to go see that. It's a really fun show, and apparently Luba does all of their waxing, so you can think of that when they're it's PG
That's
y'all.
right. That's right. Yeah.
PG y'all. So let's talk just a small little bit about Brighten Up. Is vegan and animal cruel. Like, let me go back to being excited.
Yep.
It's all natural, no cruelty, cruelty-free, vegan. You guys, this is something that you can feel comfortable about putting onto your skin. I'm sure that was very important to you when you were creating the product.
Absolutely. So lab tested, cruelty-free, vegan, made in the USA, so important. Non-GMO, all natural, and woman owned. This is the kit that went viral. We've sold out 4 times since the launch of it, since May. And again, it's good for intimate areas, acne scars, freckles, melasma, sunspots, age-related dark spots, pregnancy, discoloration, sun damage, scarring, and great for smokers.
Incredible. I love. Okay, honey, we're gonna go. She's talking to me about some a show she wants to watch that has just now turned. Go watch your iPad, baby. I'm almost done. I love you so much.
Mom life.
Incredible product. We love that you're taking care of the planet as well. That you're having it all made in the United States. Now we know that where it's coming from, you can be sure that it's not watered down.
No. FDA approved, Health Canada approved. We've done all of the work for you, and it works.
We've got a comment. Go to Wax Bar on Instagram. You can find Brighten Up there. They're located here in Las Vegas and Vancouver, and both locations are open.
Yes, thank God. Yes, for sure. So 215 in Flamingo in Vegas. Vancouver, we are at McDonald and 16th. Social media is Wax HR Bar, or for Bryght, it is BRYGHTNUP. Brighten Up with a Y.
Yay, Luba, thank you so much for joining me today. You're such an inspiration. I love this episode so much. It means a lot to me. Women around, even men, have to be inspired by your story. You guys, if you're just tuning in, I know we're about to log off here, but please go back and watch this episode if you're just joining us. Luba is an inspiration, and thank you so much for being here.
And everyone, check your boobs. Check your boobs, men and women. Be diligent with it. Get it early if you find something. Don't hesitate to call your doctor. It's very, very important. It could have been a completely different story for me. So check your boobs.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Luba. You're incredible. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
I'm going to call you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I hope you guys all have a really great weekend. And big thanks to the team at Brighten Up for joining us also, and everybody in the comment sections. Hi, Trisha. We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. What a great episode. Mwah. Bye, everyone.